Hey mamas, I hope you are well and happy day 9 of the 12 Days of Christmas video series on overcoming guilt and prioritizing yourselves. So today for day 9, the strategy is to get really clear about your priorities. So day 8 talked about really looking at schedule, looking at tasks, looking at commitments, and almost creating like a financial budget and seeing if the things that are in your energy and time budget are actually meaningful things to you. And the only way to know that is if we get really, really clear about our priorities. Something that I do with my health and life coaching clients is we identify the top 3 to 5 priorities, and then under each priority, we get those subcategories of the things that are really important. And the really, really important, impactful part here is to be extremely honest and really dig deep and give ourselves permission to have the priorities and the passions that we do. So it's not what you feel like you should have as your top priorities or be important. It's not how you were raised and what your family prioritized. It's not about what your sister or your best friend or the mom down the street or anyone else has as their priorities. It's what's truly most important to you. And a huge way that we can identify that is, what are we really passionate about? And so a lot of people put their family as a top priority. And so then under family, what are, say, the 3 things under family that are most important to you? So the more specific we get, the better able we are to really see if how we're spending our time, our energy, our money, our other resources, if it truly lines up with what is extremely valuable and important to us. Because we can't do everything. And if we try to do everything and we're trying to do all the things, we're going to do a lot of different things. Maybe we're not going to do them well. However, when we get really crystal clear about the top things that are important to us, then we can focus on doing those well. And our priorities can change based on the season of life we're in, the ages of our children, different things that we have going on, different personal growth. So it's also really important for us to allow ourselves to have the priorities that we do and to not apologize for them and to give ourselves permission to have them. So gaining this clarity is very integral and very, very important. So if you started to think about from day 8, your schedule, your tasks, your commitments, how your time and energy is being spent, this is a great follow-up activity to get really clear about your priorities and then compare them and see if what you're actually doing in your life is lining up with your priorities. And then there can be more integrity and more integration. And if they're not, that's okay. No condemnation. We get to change. We get to say no to things. We get to change our minds and make different plans. And then if they are great, then we know that the way that we are spending our lives is lining up with what's most important, and we can feel really great about that. And sometimes this is hard to do alone. So having somebody that can just help you walk through it and just even be there to listen as a sounding board is really extremely helpful. So that is the strategy for today, getting clear about your priorities and your passions. If you miss day 8 or any of the other days, you can catch any of the other videos by the link in the post description. And there's also some other options to get connected and some other tools to help you put yourself first. So I hope you have a great Sunday, and I'll talk to you on day 10. Bye-bye.